Hello, my name's Kevin Riley, and I'm one of the teachers who works for New, and I'm the guy who goes through your diaries, your diary entries, reads them, goes over them, shows you where things could be improved, language improvements, even just ways of getting your ideas across. You know, communication, writing communication or spoken communication is all about getting your ideas across, and we want to do the best way possible. So I show you ways that you can do that. Now, I'm a writer myself. When I was in university, way back, I was living in Canada at the time, I did exactly what you're doing. It was fantastic. We wrote a journal and brought it into English class a couple times a week, and it made such a huge difference in my writing. I'd been writing before that. I mean, I was capable of writing, but by doing this practice of writing journals, my writing improved to the point where I'm a writer now myself. I've written a couple of books and I've written some scientific papers and things like that because I'm also a mechanical engineer. Anyways, with my writing, I've written a book. One is this big, thick business book called A Clockwork Manifesto, and it's all about doing online business and things like that. I've written books in history. In fact, my most recent one is right here on the table with me. This is one for children, actually, and it's a history of the construction or the building of the Transcontinental Railroad across the United States of America back in the 1800s. And when I'm writing things like this, yes, I spend a lot of time on the language, make sure it's just right. And that's the things I'm going to be showing you, is how to make sure that language comes out very well and really communicates the point so anybody can read it and understand and not get lost in it. And that's really important when we're writing. So I look forward to seeing you in that program. Now, what else? My background. Education. I'm a mechanical engineer. So if you're doing technical papers or anything like that, I'm able to help you with that. I've already helped somebody with their medical papers. They were doing a poster display, gone over that with them because I do have an interest. I don't really have a background as a doctor, but I have this interest I've had since I was a teenager in natural health and things like that. So I've learned a lot about how the human body works. But then also how machines and motors work, and that's my real love. So if you're working with anything technical or technological and you need some help with writing it properly, well, I'm there for you. But also, we just do everyday stuff. Talk about my home country. Sometimes people ask me about what I did, how do we do things in my home country. Recently we had Christmas. How do you do Christmas in your country? I'm originally from Switzerland. I'm from a small town up in the Swiss Alps. And I speak Swiss German, so Grüezi, wie geht's, heiße Kevin. That's some Swiss German. I lived a long time in Canada, on a ranch in Canada. I've built houses. I came here, the reason I first came to Japan was to build houses. So I have all kinds of different experiences that I can use to help you with your writing, getting your ideas across. And it's a two-way street when we do these journals, because you'll ask me maybe a question, and then I'll write a bit in the journal answering that question, and we'll go back and forth. And it's a fantastic way. In my opinion, it's just a wonderful program. It was a great idea. I've not seen this anywhere else. And really, this continual practice of your writing makes such a difference in your writing, but also just in everyday communication, because you'll be coming up with new words, and you'll be learning how to use new words and things like that. I'll be showing you some of those as we go through the program. So I look forward to seeing you in the program and helping you, become a better writer, become a better communicator. All right, see you in the program.